From the moment I arrived, holy cow, like Michigan is a wonderful place to be. And as unorthodox as I thought my college volleyball journey was, the fact that I ended up at Michigan under Coach 𝗧𝗵𝗲, I truly believe everything happens for a reason.
She's a very curious learner, and she was somebody that I knew had a high level of volleyball and in her background.
Going into the 2023 season, I was very excited because I had a really great spring with the new staff, but my journey took a different path, and I ended up getting shoulder surgery. And once the surgery happened and I came to a good place with it, it was so cool to see my energy and passion shift into my teammates.
If you're in any of our scout meetings or in things that didn't involve knee pads and shoes, you wouldn't know that Allison was injured last fall.
If she couldn't be on court, she was going to cheer as loud as she could. And when we had timeouts, she was going to go up to the hitters and tell them what she saw and be like, the block is here, you can tip here. And so she just found a way to still be involved in every single game and every single practice.
That's something that I really tried to prioritize, is like, I can't bring energy to the game physically on the court. So I'm gonna bring all this energy and love that I have for volleyball, because it's immense, and give it to the people around me.
1, 2, 3, Michigan!
Who I am as a player has shaped who I am as a person, but in the last year or so, I've gone through so much self-growth where I've been able to flip that and really lean into who I am as a person shapes me as a player, and knowing who I am has been one of the most important things I've found.
Let's go, Car, get it! Yay!
She's very into her mindfulness. She's a big visualizer for sure, especially like before and after games.
I've always been energetic, but I've recently become more energetic because I've been more mindful and meditated and got to know myself more. Leaning into the things that make you feel authentically who you are and what you love, that fuels my fire. I grew up in Santa Clarita Valley, and both my parents went to UCLA, my sister went to UCLA, my uncle went to UCLA, I went to UCLA.
Allison transferred after her sophomore year to Michigan.
Going back to play in Southern California and going back to Poly Pavilion is going to be such a special experience.
Very much looking forward to that trip, but I think mostly just being in front of family and friends is a big part of that.
Seeing Allison on the other side of the net is going to be surreal for both of us, probably. The last time we played in Poly, it was together.
Jacobs, a nice hard swing and a kill.
UCLA is constantly celebrating the players that formerly played there, whether it's an alum or maybe someone that transferred. Those players love her so much, so it's going to be really fun to watch her battle it out.
It is over. Michigan has done it.